Hey, I just want to share a little something with you. I just got back from a walk. As usual, that's where so many things come to me that I want to share with you all. Recently, I've been meditating on this verse from the Message version of the Bible. It's the one from Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 through 30. And it says, "Are you tired, worn out, burned out on religion? Come to me and get away with me, and you will recover your life. I'll show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me and work with me. Watch how I do it. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I won't lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me, and you'll learn to live freely and lightly." I just love that version of it. My favorite version to read is the New King James, but every now and then I like to go to the Message because sometimes it just really breaks it down to a really a much more understandable way. Anyway, not to belabor that point anymore, but the part I loved about it the most was, are you burnt out on religion? And that's what I wanted to speak to. Are you burnt out on religion? And if so, I hope your answer is yes. And if so, good, I'm glad. Because God doesn't want religion for you. God wants a relationship with you. If you're burnt out on religion, let me introduce you to a personal relationship with the living God who created you, who numbered every day that you will live, and he's numbered every hair on your head. His thoughts toward you outnumber the grains of sand on the seashore and the stars in the sky. He has a wonderful plan and purpose for your life. He created you for a purpose, for his purpose. And when you live in that purpose for which you have been created, life is so much more abundantly joyful and meaningful and purposeful and significant. And so much so that when you do go through hard times in life, they don't break you. You just learn to bend, and you learn to sway, and you learn to persevere and endure and to have courage. And then you learn how to help others who go through the same struggles. So I just hope that encourages you. And I hope that the rest of that verse too, about how he doesn't give us anything too heavy or too burdensome. Life is hard. People are weird, but God is love, and he's going to help us in the hard times of life. He's going to help us love those weird people that really test us and try us. And those who break our hearts, he's going to help us to know how to forgive them and love them unconditionally. He's going to help us to have peace and contentment and joy in life like we've always hoped and dreamed and imagined, like we search for and seek for all the time. He's going to fill that aching and that longing for love as only he can do. It's not found in friendships. It's not found in marriage. All those are great things. It's not found in our children. Those are all good, great things. Those are just expressions of God's love. But the ultimate, complete, satisfying, unfulfilling love that you're looking for is only found in the person of Jesus Christ. So taste and see that the Lord is good. He's a simple prayer away. Or if you already know him and yet you're kind of missing out on that fullness of life, just lean into him, press into him. Draw close to the Lord. The Bible says if you draw close to him, he draws close to you. And if you delight yourself in the Lord, he will give you the desires of your heart. He says if you will trust him with your whole heart, mind, soul, and strength, and not lean on your own understanding and acknowledge him in all your ways, he will make your paths straight and smooth and peaceful. He says if you ask for wisdom, he will give it. He tells us not to worry or to be anxious, but in every circumstance and every situation to come to him in prayer and have thanksgiving for what we already have and not worry about what we don't have. He says not to worry about tomorrow. He says just focus on today. Today has enough for us to deal with. And about enough, Jesus is enough. He's more than enough. He is everything that we need for life and love and happiness. I hope this encourages you, and know that you are loved.